morning, ladies. So it is Wednesday. It's one of our one and done days this week, and so I thought we'd concentrate on basic colors. So I put up the name Ebony and Ivory. We're doing all black or white pieces. So black and white are pretty basic. They go with just about anything in your wardrobe. And we'll concentrate on those pieces tonight, and it will be all necklaces. Because, sometimes we have all earring shows, so we're going to have an all necklace show instead. Remind everybody that all these pieces are one and done, so once they are sold, I cannot get any more of them. We're done with them, especially since some of these are a little bit older than others, so they're harder to find. Hi, Marjorie. So make sure if you want something, you claim it right away. Wouldn't want you to miss out on anything. All right. We are going to go ahead and get started. The only thing on this show tonight that is not one and done is the earrings I have on. I do have a couple pairs of these. Hi, Esley. This is Cosmopolitan Cool in white. They're 3 strands of white rhinestones on a hoop. Yeah, I thought so, Aunt Dora. I like naming them after songs. Like the Grey's Anatomy, all of the episodes are named after songs. I think except for one, and that was a special case. So I thought it'd be fun to name the show after songs. So we'll do black and white pieces. Number 1 is my earrings. Cosmopolitan Cool in white. I do have a couple more pairs of those. That is the only thing tonight that will not be one and done. All right. Next. How's everybody doing this week? You can see I got the sun trying to shine in my eyes. Very rude. Yeah, it's trying to get in my eyes. All right, next up, we have the Grit Crowd in black. So we have black beads with brass. We have brass metallic beads, and we have brass crystal type beads hung on a brass chain. The earrings, also the black beads on brass. This is the length. So it is about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. Hi, Liz. Good to see you. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to mid-chest. So our number 2 piece tonight in our one and dones is the Grit Crowd in black. And it is number 2. All right, so make sure you're sharing. And once you've shared, let me know so that we can enter you in the drawing. And today, again, is going to be your choice of a free piece of jewelry. I'll let you choose what you have for this week. Basically, it'll be a credit on your invoice for this week or for next week, whenever you have one. Hi, Jane. So let me know when you've shared, and I'll get that on the spinny thing. I don't know what they call those things. That's too many things to remember. All right. Next up, we have Airheaded in white. So these are white pearly beads and white rhinestones, along with some silver beads, wire wrapped beads. The earrings, also the pearly beads. This is the length. So sitting right here at collar length. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down at mid-chest. Thank you, Ruth. No, I don't think so. Thank you. So this is Airheaded in white. And it is number 3. Did you see that, Mom? You see Outdoors comment? Thank you, Terry. Hello. This one, I have a feeling this whole thing is just going to fall. All right, next up, we have a longer necklace. This is called a Woodwork in Progress. It is in black. So we have the natural wood and then black segments on this abstract pendant. The earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. This is the length, so hanging down just right here would be mid-abdomen, so most of the pendant is under mid-abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to hang down here right over the belly button area, so close to that dropped waist. So a woodwork in progress is going to be number 4 tonight. Yeah, if you could do that outdoor, that'd be great. Send the obituary. I know they usually have one online, so if you have it, forward that on to us. All right, let's see what number 5 is going to be. Let's do this one for number 5, because, you know, I love my circles. I know some other people here love their circles, too. This is called Cirque de Couture. Cirque de Couture in black. So this is the black metal. They're large black hoops. Well, relatively large. Hooked together by smaller black hoops. And the earrings, also those black hoops. They have a little bit of texturing on them. Just a little bit along the edges. This one hangs right along the neckline. I have this one myself in gold, and it's really pretty when you wear it. So kind of delicate looking, but really nice. Right at the collar, and then 2-inch extension is going to put you down right about here. So it is going to come across the mid-chest right here. Cirque de Couture in black, and that's going to be number 5. All right, so let's go to our first question. See what we've got. Hi, Megan. Good to see you. Find a good one. I'm trying to find a not too long one because some of these have like 7 or 8 answers. It's ridiculous. All right, let's try this one. There's 6 answers for this one. We'll do number 4. Name something people get in the mail other than letters. Something people get in the mail other than letters. What do you think? Coupons actually didn't make the list. Bills was number 3. Packages was number 4. You're absolutely right. Packages. Cards were number 5. Advertisements, well, junk mail was number 1. So that would be advertisements usually. Although lately we've been getting a whole bunch of, you know, the election things. What else might you get in the mail? I like getting things in the mail. Only when they're good things, though. I don't want the bills and I don't want the junk mail. Give me the rest of it. The last one is something we don't use a lot anymore, but it's always nice to get one. All right, our last one was checks. Checks. We don't use them a lot anymore, but it's always nice when you get one, right? Especially unexpected ones. All right, let's see. This is Glow and Steady Wins the Race in black. And so these are a combination of black beads. You can see some of them are completely transparent. Some of them are semi-transparent or cloudy, frosted beads, whatever you want to call them. They have the little crystal cuts on them, so they're faceted. The earrings are faceted. They're in the shape of kind of a diamond on black metal. This is the length of this necklace. So hanging down here around belly button level with the 2-inch extension, going to go just past this dropped waist. You could also make it a little bit shorter just by fastening into this chain. There's enough room and it's a nice rounded length, so it'll fit in there nicely. So just like that. And it'd probably be better, you know, if you didn't wear the beads backwards, like I have them on Jade. So it'll look like that if you pull it up a little bit. So this is Glow and Steady Wins the Race. This one is going to be number 6 tonight. Oops. Number 6. All right. Number 7 is a white longer necklace. Can't be partial. I'm trying not to get them caught in each other. The long necklaces like to catch. You want number 6, Liz? You got it. All right, this is also a longer necklace. This is called Elite Shine in white. We have a faceted teardrop shaped white rhinestone with a tassel below it. Our earrings, also the silver tassels on a fishhook back. This is the length. So right below the bust with that pendant, and our tassel hangs down just past mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. It will come down more like here. So just above belly button level. Again, you could pull this one up pretty easily, and it does have the sliding chain. So this is Elite Shine. Hi, Carol. Elite Shine in white is number 7. Hey, Daniel, could I get you to close those blinds over on the front window? You know, the ones that are putting marks all across my face. Just up there. Just flip them. Thank you. I can get up and do it myself, so. All right.
I don't know why you didn't. It's closed anyway.
You know, I don't know how they keep getting open. Somebody keeps opening my blinds, and I'm not sure who it is. Some little elf, I think, runs around my house and opens blinds.
Probably your husband.
All right. This is Metallic Merger. I also have one of these that I really like. So this is a 2-tone necklace. We have the black metal on this side. We have the silver metal on this side. And it is multiple. I have not even counted these. Multiple strands. The earrings are the black tassels on a fishhook back. This is the length. So it's hanging about 1.5 inches below that collar with the 2-inch extension. Going to sit just above the bust. So right about here. This one is Metallic Merger in black. And it is number 8. See, I'm surprised nobody has commented on my shirt yet. And I probably have to back up for you to see all of it. This is mine from a 5K a couple years ago. I run for pumpkin spice lattes because God knows if I'm going for anything else, right? It has to be some kind of coffee involved. But yeah, we did a virtual, so online with friends from across the country, did a virtual 5K. Marlo and I did it together. And they gave you these t-shirts for completing it. And once you completed, you went in and put your information in. So have you guys ever done 5Ks? They're not real hard. You can either run or walk. And I mostly walked. Let's be honest. I mean, there may have been a little running involved in there, but there wasn't a whole lot. Because I'm just not into running. But usually, they support a good cause. So I don't remember what it was at that time. But yeah, if I'm running, there's some kind of coffee involved, or there's something chasing me and you should be running too. Next up, this is Best Possible Taste. These are frosted white beads with silver spacers. You can see there's 4 layers, or 4 strands of them. Have a little half circle things at the end. The earrings are a stack of 2 of those frosted white beads, I almost said silver, on a fishhook back. This is the length. I always have them crooked. All right, so hanging right there at the collar and below it. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down to center chest. So we have best possible taste. Makes it sound like I can't talk right. Best possible taste in white is number 9. Number 10. You know, it might. So it had the like frosted pink and white beads, so it could, yeah. All right, I'm flipping the layers over here. This one is multi-layered in black beads. It is called One Way Wall Street in black. So we've got the black bubble beads, that's what I call them, on the bottom, because they look like bubbles. And then we've got a couple layers of silver chain. There we go. A couple layers of silver chain up above it. Oh, you're running around babysitting. How old is your grandchild or grandchildren? So 4 layers of chain in varying sizes above it. Earrings, also those bubbly black beads, just a little bit smaller. This is the length and size. I knew I was going to mess it up when I put it up here again. There we go. So about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit just above the bust. So One Way Wall Street in black is going to be number 10 tonight. Number 10. All right, let's ask another question. All right, this one is number 5, and hopefully there's not too many more things that could go on this list, but I know you ladies will come up with something. So 5 answers on the list. Let's go with number 3. What's something you might see your neighbor doing while wearing a bathrobe? Something you might see your neighbor doing while he's wearing his bathrobe. Hopefully not too many other things. Because that's really not what we want to see, right? I think the newspaper was number 1. I think getting the mail should go in with that one. They didn't have a separate one. Watering the lawn or watering their plants was number 2. You've got no sound, Caroline. I'm sorry. Moving the car. Moving the car wasn't on there. Neither was drinking coffee on the porch, but I think that sounds like a great idea. Let's drink coffee on the porch. What else might you see your neighbor doing while wearing a bathrobe? I think this is probably the only one I do in my bathrobe. Letting the dog out. Oh, that's a good answer. They didn't think of that one. Taking out the trash. You got it, Esley. That's the only thing I do in my bathroom usually. Maybe take out the trash. So that was number 3. Taking the kids to school. I'm trying to think if I've taken them to the bus stop before in my bathrobe, and I can't remember. I don't think so.
At least not us.
Daniel said no, so I feel like he would remember if I did.
If you did, I would just.
The 4th one I wasn't too sure about. Washing the car. Why would you be washing the car in your bathrobe? Why? I don't see any good reason to do that. Gardening is the other one.
Oh, no.
You know, you might be pulling weeds or something. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing out there in their bathrobes, Esley. Some days. All right, our next necklace is Industrial Wave. So we have the little diamond pattern. I guess that's diamond pattern. Yeah, diamond pattern. Oval black discs. I guess discs, even though they're oval. Overlapping. The earrings, also those black discs. This is the length, so it is just below the collar. You get about a 1/4 inch right there where it peeks through. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to mid-chest, so right there. We have Industrial Wave. I love the pattern on this, so the texture is pretty. Industrial Wave in black. This one is number 11. Number 12. See, this is what I do. I get the chains all wound up. I'm good at that. Hi, Juanita. Make sure you guys let me know if you've shared so that I can get you on the list to spin for. So far, I've got Ruth and Terry on that list. So if you've shared and you are not Ruth or Terry, let me know. All right, this is called The More the Modest in white. It is a double layer of the creamy white pearls with little silver spacers. The earrings, also the creamy white pearls. This is the length of those strands, 1/4 inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension. It is going to sit down to mid-chest. Okay, gotcha, Mom. The More the Modest in white. This one is number 12. And don't worry, I forgot to put on my Do Not Disturb over here on my phone, so it is dinging while I'm trying to do my show. I don't know. Some days are better than others. All right, this is Chunky Black. And of course, that's hanging wrong. I'll get it right in a minute. There we go. Chunky Black beads. This is Modern Day Malibu in black. So chunky black beads and polished or textured ovals. A little bit of both. The earrings, also those black beads on a fish hook back. This is the length of this one, so hanging down around here by the belly button with the 2-inch extension. We'll come down to this dropped waist. This one has really large lengths, so if you want to fasten in and pull it up a little bit, you can definitely do that. So this one is called Modern Day Malibu. Modern Day Malibu in black, and it is number 13. Number 14. Off the rim. Champagne on the Rocks in white. So these are crystal cut or faceted clear beads. Hi, Allison. We're doing a black and white show with flat chain between them, little silver spacers above and beneath. Earrings are also those little crystal cut clear beads. This is the length. So sitting right here around mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. I'm going to sit down here right around belly button level. Thank you, Allison. I'll put you on that list. So this one is Champagne on the Rocks. Which sounds funny because I would never put champagne on the rocks. I would water it down. Number 14. Just give me a second and let me make sure I put everybody in that drawing thing. What's number 14? You've got it. Make sure I've got everybody in here. So, Terry, Ruth, Marion, Allison. All right. names in there. And next is, hi Daisy. Daniel's cooking, not knocking, nothing fun. This one's Oasis Goddess in white. So we have white crackle stone, circular pendant at the bottom with a circular cutout. And then we have the white crackle donut beads with some textured beads in between. They have a linear texture on them. And then the earrings are stacks of those beads and the donut beads. This is the length, so about 1/4 inch below the collar, but the pendant hangs down to mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit just above the chest. Or just above the bust, sorry. Not above the chest, that's not a good idea. Oasis Goddess in white, number 15. Yes, this was a very popular necklace. I had it in blue, black, and white, and I just have one white left. Everything else is gone. I think I might have even had 2 different blues, one with the brass beads and one with the silver beads, like that one. So that one was a really popular one. All right, next up, we have another question. 5 answers. Let's go with number 5. Oh, this last one, Caroline? Last one was number 15. Okay, with an extension. Got it. 15 with an extension. That's not too hard. All right, out of 5 answers, number 5, what is something that is licked? L-I-C-K-E-D, licked. Something that's licked. Ice cream was number 1. Envelope was number 4. I try not to anymore. Those envelopes just taste nasty. A stamp was number 3. A lollipop was number 2. Your fingers, not your fingers, but it is another part of your body. Yes, lips. Allison, lips was number 5. Make sure I've got these down. If you wanted an extender, Caroline. Okay. I'm by myself today, so running the show all by myself. Yeah, we don't really lick stamps anymore. There are not too many that are, I don't think any of the ones that I've gotten from the post office have been the kind that you lick. They've all been the self-stick kind. Okay, this one is turn up the mix. Turn up the mix. So we have alternating black and silver chains in a couple different gauges. Lend some variety to the necklace. The earrings, also black and silver chains in the tassels. It's a little bit longer necklace. This one comes down about mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. Going to hang right above the belly button. Right about there. This is a nice looking one. So turn up the mix. In black, it is cool. It is number 16. Number 17. Number 17 has a toggle clasp, and I know some of you like those because they're really easy to fasten by yourself. This is called If You Lust. If You Lust in white. So we have a heart studded with white rhinestones and then that toggle clasp. Not quite a paperclip chain, but larger oval links. This is the length. So sitting about 1/2 inch below that collar. And of course, we don't have an extension with the toggle clasp, but it's a nice length. Almost reaches mid-chest. So If You Lust in white. This one is number 17. Get a card. Do you realize the year is almost over? We just realized, the other day when it turned November 1st, yesterday, I guess, we were talking about it Monday. The year is almost over already. It feels like it just started.
God, I'm almost
I know, right, Allison? The year's almost over. Of course, that means tax time, which for some of us is a good thing. For others, not so good, but yeah. My kids will have to do taxes for the first time. So this will be an interesting year. They get to learn how to do their own taxes. Daniel is crying and laughing in the background at the same time. All right, this one is called Move On Oval in black. So large oval links. These are textured in the black metal. Earrings are also those oval links. This is the length. So first one is about mid-abdomen. Second one down here by the belly button, not far from that dropped weight. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to go down into that lower belly area. This one's not going to be easy to pull up because it does have a double chain, but you could do it. A pin would work better. So the safety pinning that we talked about before, you could pull it up more like this. And then a pin through both sides. This one is called Move On Oval in black, and it is number 18. Number 19. This one is Mechanical Masterpiece in black. So we have wavy black metal rings, largest in the center, and a little bit smaller as you go up. Earrings are also those wavy black metal rings. Yeah, you could do that, Allison. This is the length. So sitting just above the collar. So it's actually right below the collarbones there. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down in the upper chest. Not quite going to make to the middle chest, but right above it. So this one is Mechanical Masterpiece in black, and it is number 19. Running out of hooks back there. Number 20, Debutante Drama in white rhinestones, clusters of teardrops, and round white rhinestones linked together. And then our earrings are the white teardrops as well. This one going to hang right at collar length with the 2-inch extension. It's going to hang down to center chest. So we have Debutante Drama in white, and it is number 20. Number 20. So let's ask one last question, and we'll do 5 more pieces, or I guess we'll do 4 more pieces. I don't know where number 25 went to. Beats me. We can do 5 more pieces. The last one just won't have a number. All right. Let's see. Oh, this one is kind of a riddle. There's 5 answers available for this one. We'll go with number 4. Other than feet, name something that runs. Something that runs other than your feet. Your nose. You got it first. Allison got it. Time, not time. Motors were number 2. Ooh, nylons. That's a good answer. Water. Yep, it said water or toilet. So everybody's had it where the toilet runs. Not the washer, dryer. We got engine, animals, your mouth. Oh, mouth is a good one. The fridge was number 3. There's one other thing that is related to time. What else might you say runs? Especially like if you're watching the football game. Allison, what might run? Close. The clock. Yep, the clock. That was number 5. You got all of them. You guys did good. I think we make up better answers than they do. I mean, I'm just saying. I like our answers better. I think they should ask you ladies all these questions. We'd get better answers. And then they should put them on Family Feud. Some of those questions lately, I don't watch Family Feud as much as I used to because their questions are getting a little raunchy. All right, this one is a longer necklace called Personal Fowl. Fowl as in bird. So we have the little feather with a white crackle teardrop in the center. This is on a brown wooden base, surrounded in silver, and our earrings are the silver tassels. This is the length, so hanging probably just below mid-abdomen, so mid-abdomen's right about here. So hanging just below mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension down by the belly button. And this one would be easy to pull up because it does have the sliding chain. So if you wanted to make it a little shorter, just pass it in the chain and it will pull up. So this one is Personal Fowl. Get that closer. There we go. Nice detail on that feather. It is going to be number 21. We've already established that I don't run, right? Do any of you run just for fun? I don't run just for fun. Does anybody run just for fun? I know some of my friends do. And I think they're crazy, but I'm still friends with them. They say it's good for burning off stress. I'd have to run a long way. That's all I have to say. Not anymore, Marjorie, you used to? Why'd you stop? Exactly, Allison. I'm either running toward coffee or away from something bad. Daisy used to run until your ankle and knee messed you up. Yeah. Really hard on your legs, ankles, knees, those joints. You've done 9 half marathons. Congratulations. Good job. Number 21 to mom. That is a lot. You were working too much. Understandable. I know it did hurt my knees when I did it. All right. This one is number 22. This is our next piece. These are wavy silver discs. So it kind of reminds me of water, the way that it flows and the way that the light shines over it. This is called Embrace the Journey in black. It has the suede type cord. The little earrings are also wavy silver discs. This is the length. There's a longer necklace hanging down here close to the dropped waist, right around belly button level, with the 2-inch extension. Goes just below this dropped waist, so down into the lower belly. Not a good way to shorten this unless you want to tie some knots in it, which I have done with mine. So you could potentially tie some knots in the cord and shorten it up a little bit. But this is Embrace the Journey in black. Yeah, it's silver, but it's in black. Number 22. You've heard running is addictive? Then I probably better not try it, right? I think that sounds like a good reason not to try it. Can't be getting addicted to things. All right. This one is called, this is one of our daintier necklaces. I don't know how it did this. How did it do that? It slid up over the link. It feel good? I can imagine. There we go. On a little ring. This one's called Turn on the Charm. In white, it's a little heart. It says love inside it. We have the white rhinestone. If I can ever be still, the camera will focus and you'll be able to see that better. Okay, maybe not. I'll come back to it. A little white heart with the rhinestone and the word love in it. There we go. Let's see if we'll do it over here now. It hates me, so you know this is Instagram, it hates me. Dainty tassels for our earrings. This is the length, so just below the collar, you've got about a 1/4 inch. So with the 2-inch extension, it is going to still sit in the upper chest, just above upper chest right here, or just above mid chest. We're doing good today.
Mm-hmm.
Don't agree, Daniel.
Uh-huh.
That's rude. Turn on the charm. In white. It's going to be number 23. Hi, Robin. Good to see you. No Max today. I'm on my own. He is resting right at the moment because he has some stuff he has to do later tonight. So it's just me. How are you doing down there in Florida? Stuff getting cleaned up a little bit, maybe. All right. Next piece. See if I can get these separated here. Oh, not that one right there. I don't know if I can get to it. All right. This one is called Sparkling Spectacle, and it is in white. So we have a white moonstone surrounded by white rhinestones, a little sparkly bead up above it, and then the silver chain tassel below. I heard that it was hot. Everything's still a mess. I'm sorry to hear that. White moonstone beads on fishhook backs for the earrings. This is the length. So we're just below mid-abdomen with this pendant. Tassel goes all the way down into lower belly. And with the 2-inch extension, it's going to go even further down. It does have a nice sliding chain, though. And it's a big enough chain you can fasten into it. So if you want to pull it up a little bit, make it a little shorter, you can easily do that. So this is Sparkling Spectacle in white. And it is number 24. Last, but not least. It's never least. Get it off of here. I put them on the rings to make it easier, and sometimes it doesn't make it easier. This one is a 3-layered longer necklace called Classical Cadence. So we have white pearly beads, the wire-wrapped silver beads, and then 2 chains, one smaller, one larger gauge. Earrings are the white pearly beads. Take a look at those nice beads. I like the wire-wrapped beads. They look kind of cool. Like that. This is the length. So it is just below the bust. With these 3 layers and with the 2-inch extension, they're going to hang down to about mid-abdomen here. Right about there. This one is a nice length before you even extend it. That's about where I like to wear my long necklaces. This is Classical Cadence in white. And again, I'm missing number 25 number card. Who knows where that went? So this one is number 25 for the night. It is our last piece. And since it is our last piece, it is time to do the drawing. So let me do that over here. Thank you, ladies who shared. I appreciate it. And it looks like you've got a free piece, Terry. Terry gets the free piece for today. I appreciate you sharing. We'll widen our audience a little bit, because for everyone that you invite that comes in, even if they don't buy anything, that's fine. Everyone that you invite that comes in, it helps us get seen on Facebook. The small heart one, Robin? Is that the one you were talking about? It's number 23. The tiny heart. Yep, we can do that. So thank you all so much for coming and for sharing. I appreciate it. Okay, it was 23. Okay, got that. Thanks for verifying. I really appreciate that. All right, we will be back on Friday night at 7 p.m. with some other colors. Still doing one and dones. That's the theme this week. They'll all be one and dones. We're just doing different colors. So we did purple on Sunday. We did black and white tonight. So I'll probably do 2 more colors on Friday night as well. We'll get 2 other colors out there. You guys have a great rest of the week, and we will see you when it's over. Bye now.